What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl Sweet Tea, and I'm back with another episode of Girl, Let's Talk About It. Okay, y'all. In today's episode, I'm about to talk to you about your past relationship. You feel me? One that was very toxic. One wherein the man was putting his hands on you. Okay, girl. So you got rid of him finally? He is out of your life. This is something you went through in the past with an abusive man, not man. I did too. Y'all, listen, I've been through the mill when it come down to men's. You feel me? I done got paws laid on me. I done got punched. I done got slapped. I've been through it all. I've been in a long-term relationship with a couple of men who just was crazy, stupid. The way they see things was just dumb. And I had to look at them in my mind and be like, are you dumb? Because you know you can't exactly ask them that because they'll slap the hell out of you or they will knock your A out. You feel me? So yeah, I commend you if you finally got rid of that man. Do y'all know it's so many women out here in the world that is just in toxic relationships, getting hands laid on them, getting cussed out? You been through it too? Yeah. They be like calling you out like your name at times and belittling you. But first, it didn't start out like that. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. It was all peaches and creams. It was all gravy. They was acting so nice. You feel me? At first, when y'all got together, um, and you thought you had the perfect man. You feel me? You thought you had the one. Even he had some good looks. Some of them be good looking too. You know what I'm saying? And some of them got good loving. Don't I mean, good loving. Some of them be packing. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, then they have to turn like they turn. It's like, God dang, why they had to do that? Why they had to be this type of person? Damn. Know what I'm talking about? You be like, I like what he be putting down in the bed. I like the way he kissed. I like the way he looked. But god damn, look how he talked towards me. Look how he act towards me. I'm gonna have to leave him the F alone. And then, honey, you be pushed to the edge because if he hit you, that shit is powerful. He hit you with such force, slap you. He done made you cry many days. You done felt trapped in a relationship. You probably done told some of your friends or family. I know in the past I kind of held back on telling anybody because I know I had some crazy doggone family members, and sometimes that's what we be when we be in these types of relationships, don't it, y'all? You don't be want to tell nobody because, especially if you got brothers or uncles or sisters that's fiery, you know they gonna get their A kicked. Listen, I lived next door, well, up under this girl one time. She was my neighbor, but you know how you have the upstairs and downstairs apartment? She lived it upstairs. Honey, her man was putting his paws on her. I used to hear the altercations going on. You know what I'm talking about? And then she'll share that with me. She used to tell me how he did that. And then one day she told me she getting ready to tell her brother about it because she got tired of it, she got fed up. She was holding back from her brother, but she said she was gonna tell her brother so he can come and kick his A and kick him up out of there. And so then she told me, nah, I ain't gonna tell him. But guess what happened, y'all? Okay, one night I was sitting on the porch and minding my business, drinking me something to drink, holding my phone, looking on social media, looking at the stars in the sky, looking at the cars pass by, looking at people walk by, listening to my neighbors come and go, just thinking. And out of nowhere, two dudes ran up on my porch. One of them pulled out a glizzy and told me, listen, he explained who he was. My sister live upstairs. What I want you to do is go knock on the door. He said, because I'm finna beat her N-word ass. I was like, uh-uh. No, before he pulled out the glizzy, I was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. When he told me, he said, look at here. And he went in his pocket, pulled out the glizzy, showed it to me. He ain't aim it at me, but he showed it to me. He said, now get your A up and go upstairs. Knock on my sister door. When you knock, say who you are and move out the way, and we got it from here. I said, okay, because you know when somebody pull out a glizzy, you got to get your behind up, honey, and do what they say do. So, honey, I went up there and knocked on the door. She said, who is it? And I was like, listen to my homegirl. She wasn't really my homegirl like that because she was phony as F. Because she did some things to me. But anyway, y'all, I knocked. I moved out the way. I understood the assignment. But let me tell you, when I moved out the way, I ran downstairs and I stood up there and I listened. And I heard that dude getting his A beat. They ran up in there on him. You could hear my friend girl, well, that girl hollering and screaming because she wasn't my friend girl. My neighbor hollering and screaming and saying, stop, because they was shooting blows and pow, pow, talking to him N-word. Why you, no, you want to beat on somebody in? Beat on me in? You know what I'm saying? It was like pow, pow, just tearing him up. And he was like, hollering. And then my boy jumped over the rail from way upstairs on the second floor, hit the ground, and took off running. And honey, she came, after they left, she came down, knocked on my door, crying and hollering and asking me why I did that. See, let me tell y'all something drastic. I told her, though, by the way, before I get into what I'm going to say, I told her I didn't do that. I explained to her what happened. Your brother made me do it, all this jazz. You feel me? So she walked away with nothing to say. But, yeah, it goes to show, when you got men like this, sometimes you be pushed into drastic measures to get rid of them. Sometimes you got to call the popos to get them out of there. Sometimes if you pushed in a corner and you feel like he gonna end up doing, hurting you real bad, you be propelled to either leave town, pack up and move whenever he bounce and go somewhere for a while, like to work or whatever, pack up and leave, or you feel like going to a battered shelter. There's some shelters here in my city. I don't know if they still up and running, but wherein a woman can go and stay when they're in a domestic violence relationship. So a lot of women pick up and leave. A lot of women call the police. A lot of people end up getting family involved. Some females end up getting them some fire, a glizzy, and when they try to do that, they pull it out on them and surprise them with it. It's a whole lot of things that can happen, and you know what I'm saying? So guys with that type of demeanor and ways about them, they need to, analyze themselves and make it stop. Make it stop. These women be precious, fragile. We fragile human beings. We may look thick, voluptuous. We may look like a snack. We may look like we got some power physically behind us, but we really weak, soft, gentle, and breakable, disposable, all that kind of stuff. So we don't need no man putting his hands on us. You feel me? And then we be loving them with all our heart and soul. We be bending over backwards, doing stuff for them at first until they start doing all that. Then we done gave them our body. We let them just have our body as a playground, do what he want. You know what I'm talking about? Then he turn around and do that. Okay, so when you break up with him, then you left with mental scars. You know what I'm talking about? It's hard sometimes to even get involved with somebody. Sometimes some women end up turning gay and end up messing with another woman. End up from then on, they have them a girlfriend. No more men in their life. But I ain't resort to that. You feel me? Because that's not my stilo. That's not me. You know what I'm talking about? I still like men. You ever heard that terminology? I'm strictly dickly, and that's what I am. You feel me? So yeah, I ain't gonna let no man steer me in that direction just because, everything went salty, sour, went to the left. I went on an emotional roller coaster or whatnot. So yeah, sis, if you got out of that relationship, baby, I commend you. And don't, when you get out of it, you feel good. You feel free. It's like a whole new aspect of life. You go to live in a whole different life. You feel, when you're in your home now, you feel the peace. You know what I'm saying? You feel the rest. You can kick back and relax. And you ain't got to go through that no more. Yeah, I know how I feel. I done been there and done that. Yes, I done been with dudes like that. You feel me? So I commend you, sis. If you done been through that and done got out of that, that's what's up. You did your big one. But listen, if you in that right now, uh-uh, you gotta talk to him real good if you can. Cause some men be like so far gone they don't want to listen. They just want to continue doing what they doing. But try it first. Tell him how you feel. And tell, if you done told him and he's still doing the same thing, sis, you gotta let go. You just gotta let go. You feel me? Sometimes you can let go of a dude like that and then they wake up too. And sometimes they come back begging and saying, especially if they love you, they gonna change, they gonna do you like that no more and all that. And you give them a chance. Sometimes it can turn around. Know what I'm talking about? So yeah, y'all, that's what I want to come on this thing and talk to y'all about, honey. We gonna be gossiping in the future. If you need somebody to talk to, here, baby, don't play, period. And I'm gonna be bringing up all kinds of subjects, honey. And it's gonna be my segment of my show. Coming on here and saying, "Hey, girl, how you doing? Let's talk. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's vent." You feel me? For real. Because sometimes we need somebody to talk to. Sometimes we ain't got no family. Sometimes we do have family. Like, you can have family and they don't even be there for you. You feel me? So, therefore, you just feel like, oh, God dang, I ain't got nobody to talk to. So, here I am. I'm your virtual or your internet sister up on this thing to talk to you, okay? And you can write me down in the comments and stuff. Tell me how you feel. Let me know if you've been in that type of relationship. Let me know if you in that type of relationship. All that kind of stuff. We could just chop it up. You feel me? Let's chop it up. That's what I should call it. Hey girl, let's chop it up. Okay? Period. But I hope you enjoyed the video, y'all. I gotta get ready and for this here phone interview. I'm in the process of trying to get a job. Honey, I got laid off. And I wasn't the only one. Like, it was like the whole company, a lot of people in my company got laid off. That's my first time experiencing that. They had a budget cut. They had to let a lot of us go. The fuck? You feel me? So that's what happened. And now I'm scrambling around for jobs. Because guess what? I got rent to pay. I got a car note to pay. I got car insurance to pay. I got a daughter I'm taking care of. I got food to put on the table because I don't get government assistance, none of that. You feel me? So the time is ticking. When you quit a job or get let go from a job, you have to scramble real quick, baby, and hurry up and get you a job so you can, because the time is ticking, the days are going by, and you got like 1 or 2 weeks before it's time for them bills again. You feel me? So y'all know. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all like the video. Comment, like, and subscribe, okay? Hit the bell notification button so you can be notified, the one with the vibrating symbol. You can be notified for when I drop them bangers, okay? Period. All right, y'all. And it's your girl, the lovely Sweet Tea, a.k.a. your girl Sweet Tea, and I'm out. Bye.